Hello.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Keith.
This is Brian.
And you're watching Less Magic, More Gathering. So, if you've been following us at all, you know we did some deck techs over the last couple weeks. So now we're going to play a couple of those decks against each other.
Yeah.
We have mixed the decks up so neither one of us know which one is which. We're going to roll for them. They're already shuffled. And then we'll get right into playing. Before that though, stay tuned after the gameplay for a video or some information about an upcoming giveaway that we're working on and maybe some other future projects that we've got going on.
Oh yeah, fun stuff.
So let's get right into this.
All right, well,
I'll let you roll for it.
So,
odds and evens.
Odds and evens. All right. Wish me luck, viewers. Which one shall I get? Oh, hold on. Let's keep it on the screen because I'm an idiot. Two. I got two.
There you go. So don't even look at them.
Okay. Do you want to tell them what decks we're using, or just
one of us has the Wizard deck.
Grixis Wizards?
Wizard nonsensicalness is, I think, what we called it.
No, that's some nonsense. It's right chair.
And the other one is
Kill Copy Steal?
Kill Copy Steal.
Oh, that sounds ruthless.
So
Let's see.
We'll see which ones we got here.
They're very similar in color.
7.
I know which one I got.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Well, you know when you get a little too much mana, but you're not sure if you want to get rid of it?
Let's get our life totals out here. Pretend we've played Magic before.
Alright. 20! Woo! I'm using a Rivals of Ixalan. He's using an M19 die.
I
Rolls
rolled
a 10.
10. You
roll
got
a 1. Normally you're supposed to roll beforehand, I believe.
So I will play.
But we just roll and play.
Roll and play.
Roll and
You're
play.
keeping yours, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know if I should, to be honest.
I was feeling the same way.
It's okay, though. Sometimes you live and you learn, right? Alright, so I'm up. He's played his tapped land. I feel like this is all backwards. Did you shuffle this all weird?
So I know, I may have.
Oh my gosh. This is not cool.
So I know based on we know these decks. I know I can expect a lot of things to die, and he's going to try and steal my crap. So...
Yeah, I'm going to try to steal. Alright, so I'm not playing anything this turn. So Watery Grave comes in tapped unless I pay 2 lifeys.
Alright, that's good. That helps a lot. So we will go ahead and play Naban. Dean of Iteration. If you haven't watched the deck tech, I encourage you to do so. I'll have links down there in the description. Down there.
And he got exactly what he needed to start his...
But Naban makes it so that whenever you play a wizard, the wizard's ability, enter the battlefield ability, will trigger an additional time. So unless he kills it, we may be able to do some wizardy stuff.
Can I play this out like I know what you got in your on your deck? let's just say this might be a game similar to that of which like you've played somebody once already and you kind of have an idea. So you
this is
sideboard
like
it
game
some
2.
Stuff. It's like a sideboard game.
Go ahead.
All right. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cards. Some of those cards are all exactly the same, the ones on the video, but there's been a few adjustments.
I think the only adjustment is the quasi-duplicates that were in the wizard deck tech are in that deck. So we took those out and put in 2 risk factors and a fight fire with fire.
Another Watery Grave. I will pass my turn.
Passes the turn. So we actually got a really good draw here. I don't think there's any counters in there, so...
He knows what he's got going on.
So Curator's Ward.
Yeah, if you have that in an opening hand with this deck, unless there's a board wipe or a target enchantment, it's going to be tough to get rid of this guy, and it's a pain in the butt, trust me. I've played against it.
I will swing
2! Alrighty. Sweet, down to 18.
And... pass?
The turn. What the? Did you shuffle this right? I even shuffled one before we swapped them around, so... Oh.
Another Watery Grave, huh?
Damn near close. No, not really, but...
So I've got that. If I need it later, I think you can see what it is. But I can't cast it yet, so it doesn't really matter.
I should know what you're talking about, but I'm probably not going to. I remember what you played earlier. If you actually got to play it, I don't know if you did or not.
He's He's gonna do some stuff.
I know. What's this? No, I can't do that. Sorry. So I'm just going to play this because it's the only thing I can play. I'm going to tap all three of these. This really sucks.
Is it Le Thief?
No. So I guess I'll do something I know about. Only because I'm trying to think what you have in your hand, what you're just talking about, but I don't. So we'll play Unmortigo on you. And I'll search for Naban.
Naban, alright. There's my revealed hand. So one of those. So after that, after you do the searching for the others.
Let's see if I remember what you got in here. Ooh, there's some good ones. The old Merfolk Trickster. I should have just taken that one out. That was the key. And you get a draw. You get a land for each one. If you go Unmortigo.
I get to draw a card.
Choose a card, search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library, which I'm doing, for up to 4 cards with that name and exile them. So it's only going to be 3 because he's already got 1 if he has 4 in here. That player shuffles their library, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. So it's only 1.
So after you search, I shuffle, and then I'll draw 1 card.
They're all exiled, right?
They exile, yep.
Shuffle, sir.
Alrighty. So...
Now technically that was neither a kill, a copy, or a steal. It was more of a disperse and remove kind of stuff.
I don't know. It was kind of a steal. You stole those from my...
But I don't get to use them. Stealing implies that it comes to my possession.
That's true.
Exile takes them from us.
Would you like a cut, sir?
Oh, since you offered, you're such a kind man.
Alright, those are exiled.
And I will pass my turn, obviously. I'm tapped out.
Draw a card. Alright. So, now we draw for turn.
I mean, I took Naban. There's a couple other cards I could have taken. I could have went for another Curator's Ward just to keep him at bay, but...
So we've still got Naban.
If I can find a way to kill Naban, which not from this deck, it's going to have to be something else.
I think our play right now will be to do a Get-To Journey Mage. So it deals 2 damage to each opponent, and that triggers twice, so you take 4.
4! Down to 14.
If you control another wizard,
And you
which
do.
I do.
And 2 more,
Swing
swinging
for
for
two.
2. Down to 12. See how fast this deck can work? Pretty ruthless that combo's out first, so if you like that deck, trust me, it's pretty gnarly. I'm not a fan of it. Are you doing anything else in your second main?
I am done.
Alright, so on to me. Drawing. Yeah, of course. You know what, there's a lot of good cards in my hand, but none of them apply whatsoever. Well, let's go ahead and play this. Put the old Catacomb out there. Now, I guess this one's easy. I can pick anything, can't I?
I don't know.
Metamorphic Alteration.
You can make
It doesn't have to be anything on the field. I can make anything.
No, it does have to be in play.
Well, then that stinks. I was going to be like, I'm just going to pick something. I can't target him.
Correct.
I could turn him into another Naban, but that doesn't do much good.
I don't even know if you could do that, because don't you have to turn it into target creature?
Enchant creature. As Metamorphic Alteration enters the battlefield, choose a creature.
Okay, so yeah, you could choose.
Enchant creature is a copy of of the chosen creature.
Right.
So it has to be something on the battlefield?
Yes.
That's weird. It doesn't say.
Now, if you did do that, I would have to. It would essentially kill my Journey Mage, because it's legendary, so I couldn't have 2 of them, and I'd have to sacrifice one of them.
The Journey Mage?
No, Naban is legendary, so if you chose Naban and put that on here to make it a copy of Naban, then this would be a second version of this, so I would have to choose one to exile, or sacrifice.
Oh yeah, let's just do that for fun. So I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to enchant this creature, making him a Naban.
So I will sacrifice this.
It's worth it. It's 1 creature off the field.
I will be there in 10 more minutes.
You can go. Thank you. Alright, so I got rid of 1 creature. Woo! Alright, pass turn. You'll see, if I can show my hand, when you'll probably beat me here shortly anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about. How this is not a very good draw. Good cards, but it's not going to help me any.
So I think I'm going to hold on to that.
I made him sack a creature. It was fun.
I'm just going to swing for 2.
2 more.
and I'll pass.
Alright. Love pass and turn. If I get another one, I'll be mad. You gotta be kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh. It's too bad. This timing was horrible.
Too little, too late.
It is too little too late, unfortunately. I mean, obviously I don't know how much damage you're going to do to me in the end, but... So I am going to play this. There's the twist.
Ooh,
that helps. Detection.
that's a good one.
I played Detection Tower, and if y'all know what that does, you can add a colorless mana or pay one, tap it, until end of turn your opponents and creatures your opponents control with hexproof can be the targets of spells or abilities that you control as though they didn't have hexproof. So that turn. So we could mess with Naban if we had the capabilities to do so. And guess what I have in my hand? Nothing that applies.
Good.
So pass turn.
Good,
yeah, well.
Good.
Here, I'm going to fan it off to people watching just so they can see. I mean, you can tell these are some good cards, but I can't do anything with them because my field is completely empty.
I'm just going to
keep
swinging for 2.
I hate you so much right now.
Pass turn.
I got to get something. I got to get something here. Draw. That's a good one, but you're probably going to counter the shit out of it, so that's okay.
You watched the video. You know I don't run any counter spells.
Oh, well, there's Wizard's Destroy. Okay. So, I will pay, or no, I will play another Rand. Rand for turn. I will pay 1. So now they can be the target of spells or abilities, right? I will tap 4. Guess what's coming?
If I had to guess, I'd say Vraska's Contempt.
No! Hostage Taker!
Oh.
I'm targeting that guy. I'd say, I mean, I don't
That's
know.
fine.
Huh?
That's fine.
Can you do something, or you just want to...
So that exiles, and this goes to the graveyard, and I draw 2 cards.
I can't play him yet, because I'm tapped out, so I am... You just draw a card because of that?
Yeah, because of the Curator's Ward. When enchanted permanent leaves the battlefield, if it was
Gotcha.
historic, draw.
I always think it's when it dies, but no, well, leaves battlefield. Yes. So, and I will pass turn because I'm tapped.
End of your turn. I'm going to... Oh, I have to pay full price because you took my wizard.
Oh, Wizard's Lightning!
I'm going to Wizard's Lightning,
Murder
your
that.
hostage taker.
Get your guy back. Hey, this is how the game has to work.
Alright.
You did that all on my end step? Man. He likes to play that way, where he holds on to stuff and uses it. He never really does a whole lot during
I
his
cast
turn.
1 spell.
It was tiny. What did you... No, I mean, the last turn. You left yourself available.
Oh,
but it's smart play. It works in that case. That deck has that ability to do so.
So I guess... we will...
I spend a lot of my effort with this deck trying to
Pyromancer?
protect. Is it 4?
Deals 4 damage to you.
To me!
Target player.
Down to 4.
Down to 4.
Swinging for 2? Or are you just going to spell me to death?
Yeah, swing for 2.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Come on, land. Like, I really need it. Oh, look at that. How exciting. I guess I'll play it. And pass turn.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Sorry, folks. They've seen my hand. They know why.
Swing for 2.
And that's the game.
All right.
So here, I'll show you why.
All right. Let's see.
Mirror image. Copy a target creature you control.
Yeah.
No creatures. Mirror image. Copy target creature you control. No creatures. Quasi duplicate. Creature you control. No
Yeah.
creatures. Quasi duplicate. It was a heck of a draw. Now this deck is really fun, but that was the worst draw I've ever had.
I've had that problem.
I started out with I think this, but then I drew those like back to back. Like, come on!
I've had that issue with that deck. That is a thing.
You don't have a lot of creatures in here. I got to steal stuff and put them in put them on my field of play before they count. We'll do another one. Are you wanting to just do 2 on this video?
I don't give a crap what we do. All right, so we're all shuffled back up here.
Let's do it. Let's do it real times here. Roll. Oh, no.
What are you rolling for?
To see who goes first,
Oh, I was just gonna let you go first because you lost.
or have me the choice to go first.
If you want.
I'll play.
All right. I will mulligan.
Dang it! Hurry up.
I had a 1-lander with 2 Direfleet Ravagers, which are expensive as Girbachi.
I got quality good cards, but I don't have enough mana. Well, I got 2. Let's just go ahead and leave it. I think I'll manage.
You're gonna keep?
I better not draw dead. If I draw dead, I'll be super pissed. Technically, I have 2 draws before I need to have another land in order to play something. So let's just go with it.
Alright. Cut!
No.
Alright.
No! Alright, game number 2!
So...
Killer's mulliganed already.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, it's not a lot better, but...
Don't forget your scry!
I'm gonna hang on to it. And we'll keep that too.
And I will go first, so let's see, what am I going to play? Oh, obviously this thing. And pass turn.
Alright.
Watery Grave, folks, Watery Grave.
I'm gonna play an Is It Guildgate?
Okay.
That's supposed to be, according to the deck tech, a Sulphur Falls.
But we don't have all those. We don't have enough of those.
But I think they're in another deck or something. So whatever.
Technically it applies.
It would come in tapped either way.
Yeah. And, alright, my turn. Swamp, and let's go ahead and pass the turn again.
Nabin? Pass.
Nibonsky?
One thing I do know about that deck is the cheap removal is cast down, and it can't target a legendary, so...
This is true.
Boom!
This is true.
That's good.
But, now that I have my moment and I know what you're playing, this is coming out. We're going to tap these 2. Unmoored Ego on target person. Curator's Ward, please.
Curator's Ward.
Well, you don't get to draw any cards.
No cards.
Unfortunately.
One thing you should always do is let your opponent do the searching of your library, because he doesn't know how many Curator's Wards are in there, and he might not find them all. That's always a risk. Now that I say that, he's probably going to search through 4 times, just to be sure.
Well, I'm not a crappy searcher.
But if you're playing it F&M or something like that...
Did I miss one?
Oh, see? Going back and double checking.
Well, I don't know if you had 4.
I'm not a crappy searcher! If you're playing at F&M or something like that, and somebody plays an Unmoored Ego, make them do the searching, and don't tell them how many you have, because if they miss one, it's on them, and you still get to keep that card.
Well, you must only have 3 in there.
We will see! Alright.
Exiled.
We will put those in exile, and we will shuffle up.
One thing I didn't do is I didn't really get a good grasp of what he had in his hand. I just looked for Curator's Ward and said, okay, you don't have one. I didn't really look. I'm not used to playing a deck like this and doing those options.
Yeah, that's another thing you'll see, like the pros do. They will search the hand, which I don't care to let you
and
look
they'll
at.
just remember.
And no, they'll write them down. They'll write
well,
down each and every card that's in your hand.
Hey, I guess it's not against the rules, so.
And then as you play those cards, they will mark them off their list so that they know what
That's
you've
called
still got.
strategic play. But see, knowing that 2 Wizard's Lightnings, or 1 Wizard Lightning, 2 Lightning Strikes, and a Merfolk Trickster, the land doesn't really come into play. I mean, it might, but knowing what he could hurt me with, possibly in the future, that's the key. Alright, so I've unmoored your ego, and I'll passing turn.
Alright. Now, I will swing for 2.
Jerk! Wait, I'm dead already. There's no life up here. 18!
And I'm passing. Pass. Pass.
Well. Okay then. I will tap 1, 2, and 3, and I will play Thief of Sanity.
Okay.
And I will pass my turn.
End step, Lightning Strike, Thief of Sanity.
I gotta get him out of your hand, right?
You know I've got them.
I
Alright.
can't not play something.
And draw.
That's the thing, is these 2 decks, I honestly don't know if I have a chance to win this. I have to get ahead of him, and with his kill spells and kill magic that he's got, any creatures I put on the field of play are dead, because there's no way I can protect them.
Well, based on the current hand, that's true.
Just saying. Just saying.
Pass turn.
I am not getting good draws at all. Your deck is... This is a cool deck, but it's starting to suck. It's starting to anger me. Pass turn.
Okay.
Well, I'm drawing multiples of the cards I already have in hand and not the lands, so I'm kind of like stuck.
Man. 2.
Go backwards. Go up to 20. 20.
Pass turn.
Go.
Bad, huh?
Yeah. Well, I had 2 lands, and I got the third one, so I could play an additional card, but now I'm stuck with this lack of creature thing.
I'm going to play the Dimir Guildgate. Now, according to the deck tech, that's a drowned catacomb. But since that's not a drowned catacomb, I'm going to play it as the gate.
Okay.
Swing for 2.
Sorry, maybe we should have picked 2 different decks and rolled with them, because these combos bad. This is going to be very lame.
Go ahead.
Yay! Well, I gotta try. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that. Let's just go with Vraska's Contempt.
On Nabin?
On Naban, yep.
Not cool, bro.
Sorry, man.
Exiled.
Exiled! Well, it's the only thing doing damage to me right now.
Yeah.
I had to get rid of it. Pass turn.
Alright. Let's cast
A Naban!
Dire Fleet Ravager.
Ooh, that's not nice.
4/4 Menace, Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, we both lose 1/3 of our lives. So I'm
1/3 of mine is 4.
So you lose 4?
No, I lose. It's a third, so you lose 1/3.
You lose
Just
a third.
losing 1/3, so I'm down to 8.
What's 1/3 of 20? 7?
No.
7, 7, 7 would be 21,
Yeah,
and you
so
round up. So I
losing
go to
8. You losing 8 then?
13.
Or are you losing just 7? Oh, yeah, you're right. So you round up to 7.
and pass.
I should do something just for the fun of it. Because you like this as it being a double play.
Copy it.
I can't copy it. I have 2 options here. I can either...
Does one of them involve you getting hit in the face for 4?
No,
Or no?
That'll be later.
No?
But I will go ahead and just cast out. Kill it!
It did its
So
job.
far I'm doing the kill. I'm not doing copy or take. I'm just killing today.
It did its job. You're at 8. Alright.
Last turn.
Alright. You're at 8.
4 to the face. 4 to the face. 4 to the face. The bond for 2.
No Naban. But I will pass turn.
Dumb. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big one.
I would pay 2 life to surveil, but I don't know if it's worth it this late. I don't know. I can't. With your kills, I'm going to have to... A pass turn.
Alright, end of your turn. I'm going to do 2 blues, Merfolk Trickster to tap that. And then,
It's till next turn, right?
well, it's until it, I mean, it'll untap on your
Oh.
untap step.
So you know Doom Whisper, I'm sure y'all know. It's flying, trample, 6/6, and I can pay 2 life and surveil 2.
So, what's your lands? You're tapped out, swing for 2,
Down to 6.
Lightning Strike,
Down to 3.
Wizard's Lightning.
Is that 3 also?
Yep.
That's game. No, so I'm sitting there with
More copy stuff.
3 mana, that, and then I had 2 Vraskas, but I couldn't do it until I got my 4th mana. And I was going to do that, but all you do is you kill it next turn, bring that back, and drop the life again. So I was like, I could do that for fun, but I was like, nah, let's just kill it instead.
Alright, let's switch them up, just in case this deck is just plain superior to that one.
Oh, trust me, this is how things work.
So that you don't have to feel like you lost
Here's my
every game.
complaint in life when it comes to doing these deck games is I'm sitting there talking about how I have all these copy. He won't draw but 1 or 2, and he'll have all these creatures to play, and I'll be like, get kicked in the face. I'm like, this is dumb. Watch. You just watch.
You just watch, folks. You're
Okay, I lied. Apparently we're playing 3 games, not
Brian's
2.
bad luck in action here.
You guys have seen what happened. I've drawn multiple copy creatures of my own control that I don't have.
Not for the sake of you losing, but just because I would like for them to see how this deck works. I hope that happens.
Hopefully you get the chance to let it do it. I think they get the concept, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I just couldn't. This one's so fast. If you get in a bond and Curator's Word out there, it's like almost unstoppable.
Man, I do like that wizard deck.
Yeah, that's nice.
Plays pretty well. But I don't know if this deck's any good.
But there are ways around it with that deck. There's no removal of enchantments, but obviously the, what is that? The card that allows you to take away the hexproof?
Yeah, the detection tower.
The detection tower is useful. That's the way around it. You gotta draw it, unfortunately. But...
Alright. So, there's a Doom Whisperer.
Got one dang card out there. Could do nothing with it.
Yeah, if you would have
surveilled,
I would have just been able to
8 life is a lot.
Lightning Strike and Wizard's Lightning and then the game.
I think what
without
really
the
helps
attack.
this deck is having the instant abilities on all those cards, the flash and stuff.
Yeah.
That really seals the deal as far as like, you know, hey, I'm just going to play this at the end of your turn, mess with one of your creatures, and now I can attack next turn. So that's kind of... No cuts, we're good.
No cuts. We're
Reroll
good.
or me go again since I lost again.
You got it.
Okay. I officially suck, dude.
Alright, this is perfect.
Wow. I'm glad you got a perfect play, jerk.
Oh man, no it's not. Well, you've had such bad luck. I'm gonna keep this.
Here. So you guys watching know what Keller had, his first 2 hands, what cards he was able to play and what he had. This is what I drew on my opening hand.
I'm assuming it's crap.
It's not bad, but it's nothing close to what you drew. I'm going to have to redraw. Based on how this deck is designed, I need to have a better...
My man's gonna mulligan to find a Naban.
Well, that's a start. But not having any blue, I don't know why I didn't show you the deck card, the hand. I was going to play it, I think, is why. Not having any blue, or an Aban, or a Curious Ward, was just like, what the man? So far, the luck in it when it comes to playing Magic the Gathering is sticking true currently. Because he's thrilled with his hand.
Man.
Just play it.
I'm just gonna play it.
Or did you say you were
I'm gonna
sure?
play it because I've got this.
Cut? No
So
cut.
I'm hoping
All right.
that I can use that.
Drawn 6.
I just don't have. I've only got that color.
Wow. Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Screw it. I gotta play what I gotta play. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and scry. Let's leave it. Whatever. Me first.
You first.
Okay.
Oh, 20.
Comes in tapped. Pass turn.
Alrighty. Doesn't matter, so pass turn.
Comes in tapped. Pass
Comes
turn.
in
Pass
tapped.
turn.
Comes in tapped. Oh boy, I'm running into your same issue. Pass.
See? I don't feel so bad. Or do I? Ugh. Ugh. Pass.
Oh, good. That's not good. Yeah, if you don't have anything on turn 3, that makes me happy. But I can't do anything. Go ahead.
It's your end step.
Oh,
Wizard's Lightning. 3 for 3.
to my noggin?
To your noggin.
Not cool, bro.
I might as well play it, right? Get some damage to the face. Another manner.
I think typically I would not have kept this.
Pass turn.
There we go. That's what we needed. Comes in untapped.
Don't do it.
You'll
Don't
probably
do
kill it, but let's go ahead and play a Thief of Sanity.
it. That's a good card.
Pass turn.
That's your end step.
I'm gonna kill your Thief of
I
Sanity.
will tap it.
Okay. Tis tapped.
And my turn. Which really sucks that I guess I could have done this either way. This is kind of stupid, but still funny. I tapped it, didn't need to tap it. I just wanted to play something. I should have just. Oh, sorry.
Calm down.
It's okay. Well, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. Put it back in your hand.
Oh. Okay.
Swing for 2.
Taking 2.
Like I said, I didn't need to play that, but
It's good to get it out there at the end of the turn. You wouldn't have been able to swing with it if you didn't. So.
yeah, that was really the point. Is I could use it for something. How about I pass the turn, by the way?
All right. So let's see. Can we do anything?
Hey, look, it's a nice card.
I think I'll let this come in untapped and recast my Thief of Sanity.
You suck, sir.
Thief of Manatees.
Pass and turn.
Yep, that's it for me.
Drawing. Sulfur Balls. Comes in tap unless you control an island or a mountain. And I do! That's always a fun one. Let's just do this instead. We'll go ahead and tap a mountain and 2 others. Fight fire, 5 damage to your creature. And swing for 4.
Okay.
Pass turn.
He passed the turn, folks. Alright.
What you gonna steal?
I'm gonna Chupacabra your mage, exclusion mage.
This one.
That one.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fire if it's the depth enters the battlefield, does X damage to target creature and opponent controls, where X is the number of warriors you control.
Takes 2.
Swing for 2.
Down to 9.
So as you can see, this is my version of playing this hand. No Naban or Curator's Word. I'm just playing it what I got.
Done?
Yeah.
Alright.
This game is stupid. Just kidding. Good game, good game.
I guess we will try to do a hostage taker on your adept.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Ugh. Well, that's fun. Alright, so I'm going to pay 1. And 2. And 3. And exclusion mage. Put that in your hand. We'll take this back. Swing for 2. Down to 7.
Alright.
Pass turn.
Alrighty. So
You gonna take it again? Don't do it, Tommy. I don't know who's Tommy.
who's Tommy?
It just sounds like a good name and like the heat of them. Don't do it, Tommy. Uh-oh.
I will hostage taker your Merfolk Trickster.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's what I would have taken the first time.
And pass turn. Now I don't know when I take priority here.
What do you
Whether
mean?
it's at your beginning of your upkeep, maybe I would take priority. Either way, sometime before your draw step, I'm going to cast Merfolk Trickster, tapping
Okay.
the Adept.
That's fine. Well, we're the priority. Usually it falls in like whenever. I mean, I don't know.
I know there's a ruling, like you have priority, and then at some point I would get it. I don't know when.
Demir Guildgate coming in tapped. Because it can. Play Naban.
Nabin.
Nibane. Nabi. Pass turn. Can't do a whole lot with 2-3 and a 2-2.
Okay. I'll play another Field O Ruin.
You're a Field of Ruin.
Seven lands.
Better position than I was when I played that deck. I had that many lands the first game, I guess, but couldn't play anything. Stupid.
So I guess we will cast a Thief of Sanity,
Not the thief.
and then whoa. Do Vraska's Contempt on old Nabin over there.
You shouldn't have done that. It was gonna be fun.
Well, I gotta show off this deck too.
I guess. I already played all that crap.
Gain 2 life.
Except for that. I didn't get to play him last time. Well, I did, but it didn't work
I
out.
think I'm just gonna pass turn because I'm scared.
Whatever. Dragon Skull Summit comes in untapped.
You shouldn't have done that.
No, I shouldn't have. I'll show you why. I'm going to play this because I'm not going to wait it out. Normally, it's probably better to wait. Screw it. Sorry. Dire Fleet Ravager, because I could have done it twice.
Yeah.
But you killed in the bottom.
So I go to 6.
And I go to 13. You don't really lose a lot. A third of your life is only 1
Huh?
from 7. Oh, you were at.
I was at 9.
That's right. You went up life.
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot you went up to
You
9.
just confused the crap out
I
of me.
forgot you gained 2 life from Vraska's.
Alright.
And I'll swing for 3. Might as well.
3, I'm not taking 3. I'll block.
Okay. Get it out of here. No, it's mine. No, I'm passing turn.
Alright, now. This is when the deck can start to shine.
Yeah, well.
Let's
I sat over here with no Naban for the entire hand.
I'm not
I don't want to hear it.
risking it. Swing for 2 in the air.
How many you get?
Look at the top 3.
And I don't get to look at them. It's cheating.
I guess that I will put those in the graveyard and exile this one face down.
They go in the graveyard? They don't go.
Yes.
Nice. What was it? Ooh, Exclusion Mage. That would have been beneficial.
I
Good draw
guess-
for you.
I guess we'll black. Vraska's Contempt, the big guy
Saw that coming.
at 8. Do a quasi duplicate to make a hostage taker. Taking the big guy. What do I need a token. I need a token. That's a hostage taker.
Here, make him a plant instead.
This'll work. And do you have any cards in hand?
No.
Pass turn.
You always seem to have more than one multiple play available every time. Like, how do you have all that crap to play?
Mm-hmm.
You got 1 play. 2 damage to your Thief of Sanity.
2 damage to Thief of Sanity. Alright.
It wouldn't done me any good to give it to a 3 defense guy.
Yeah.
So, I thought about waiting to play another wizard, but who knows how long that's going to last.
Leave it to see. All done? Okay, well that's... So, what's this dude do?
Same thing.
Oh,
So
that's
you
him.
can deal 1 damage to something unless you get another wizard, which you won't have unless you hostage take. Again. Hey look, another quasi-duplicate. Guess what I'm doing? Or mirror image.
Let's do hostage taker on the Fire Fist Adept.
Now normally when we play this game at work, this is where I say I quit. See, he's getting everything he needs, and I didn't get anything. I told you this is how this works. All I could do was kill creatures.
It's your bad luck.
I didn't get. I got him to bond round 7. That was gonna get nixed no matter what I did.
I'll swing with the 2/3.
And I'll just take it because nothing's gonna change.
Pass turn.
Told you.
Sounds so sad.
Well,
Magic's supposed to be a fun game.
it is a fun game, but I haven't won yet, and we're on video, and I look stupid. And I drew a freaking land. Go. See?
And I drew a freaking land! What is this? Let's go into your turn.
Quit! Didn't you just play all your cards out last turn?
Oh, Wizard's Lightning, your
How on earth?
Exclusion Mage.
How'd you do that?
I got it from the...
Oh, is that the one that was
Sanity.
Thief of Sanity?
Yeah.
How'd you do that? How'd you have all that stuff to play? You played like 60 cards last turn.
I played this, that's it.
Liar.
That's dead. Alright. You're cracking me up. You're cracking me up, man. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't even think I've been untapping that Watery Grave. So, black, black, boom, boom, boom. Doom Whisperer.
Real nice.
Man, all it takes is a lightning strike for you to get these things back. Swing for 6.
Get 1 back. You get all of them. Unless I have
You
enough
get
bond
1
out.
back and then...
It's only 1 damage.
Yeah, it'll only do 1. Alright, go ahead. I'm done.
How much
Swing
was
for
it?
6.
You swung for 6. Down to 5. Somewhere in here. Countdown, right?
I don't know if
Here's
it's...
my second land in a row where it's going to be useless. Hey, look at that. I'm a smart mother effer. I'm telling you what. You
Nailed
guys...
it.
Like, he's laughing, and it is funny, but this is the kind of crap I deal with on a regular basis. No matter what decks I use.
Alright, so... Just for the sake
There's
of,
my lightning strike. Look how convenient that was. The next one that I'm not going to get a play.
just for the sake of showing how this
2
will
lightning
work,
strikes in a row. Where were those at? Two hands ago. There's another
I'm
swan.
gonna metamorphic alteration my hostage taker
And
and
take
make it
what?
make it a Doom Whisperer.
Oh, I thought you were going to take... I was like, you don't have anything to hostage take.
And I'm gonna metamorphic alteration this one to make it a Doom Whisperer too and swing for 18.
Does it get haste when it comes in for metamorphic alteration?
That doesn't need haste, they've been here.
No, I thought... Oh, because it just changes it. Doesn't actually come into play like that. Okay, I got you.
And I think I asked this question online and I never got an actual answer. But I think that since the hostage taker doesn't leave the battlefield when you hit it with a metamorphic alteration, that the card that was exiled, if it's still under there like that mage was, it still stays there until the card that used to be a hostage taker leaves the battlefield. So that can become a Doom Whisperer, and it still
It
keeps
doesn't
that
keep its
off.
original... I thought it did.
Nope, it just becomes a copy of the new creature.
So there's a ruling state that because it's no longer a hostage taker, it has to leave the field of play, or does
No,
it?
it's
Or it comes-
because of the way it's worded, it's all one sentence. There's another card, it's not in standard, but it does essentially the same thing, but it has a second sentence that says, you know, when it leaves the battlefield, they get that card back.
Right.
No, it's the same ability as the Kitesail Freebooter. but I was asking the question based on the metamorphic alteration changing those creatures.
You can still play it, right? Or do you lose that ability? It just stays exiled, but because it's no longer got this, can you still play that card?
You can't. Like I said, I was talking about the Kite Sail Freebooter, but I think the situation would be the same. That card would stay exiled, but I would no longer be able to cast it. And then if that creature that was altered left the battlefield, then they would get that card back. Yeah.
Cool.
So
neat ruling.
That's the decks.
And there you go. You got to watch me lose 3 times.
Apparently.
Just like I said before the game even started, what was going to happen. And I know I got to play stuff. So he goes, well, you played stuff. I said, yeah, but I didn't play anything he played. I didn't get a Naban early, a Creator's Ward, anything that was necessary for me to win that game. When I did, it was too late. He had all the kill stuff.
So
there you go.
These decks might not be perfect, but apparently with the right luck, they can both be competitive.
Can I flip you off on camera?
If you want.
I'm just kidding.
If you want.
Alright, well let's get into the good stuff after that deck display. Our 2 deck tech displays that we have.
Yeah,
or 2 of them.
We're going to be giving some stuff away.
Yeah, we got some giveaways we're going to do. We haven't done it in a while. We've been kind of a little bit on the back burner. I've been gone on a lot of training and some other stuff, and I haven't really been in part of these videos, so I'm sorry you missed me if you did. But we got some things we want to give away, but we're going to do it a little bit more when we get people into our videos and into our comments, because it's easy just to give away and pick from our 260 or whatever subscribers, but as you've seen, we've had how many people actually respond and do this.
If you've only got 8 people watching, then it's hard to pick from
so
220 subscribers.
What we're going to try to do is when we involve a giveaway, we can start with one today if you want. Do you want to do that?
Let's do it next time so we can get it planned better.
So what we're going to do is just generally, we're going to have a video up, and this video doesn't count, but it'll go to where we want to get at least 20 views or 10 comments, something to that extent, so that we're getting people to look at these videos.
Yeah, some kind of stipulation.
So if we do 10 comments or 15 comments, and I don't want it to be just somebody saying hi, bye, or something. I want it to be related to the video and something worthwhile. And we're going to take those. I want 10 different people. Is that too much to ask? Because I know some guys will comment a couple times, but I want a good number of people to choose from. So 10 different people with comments on there, and those 10 people will be a part of the drawing for what we're going to give away. And we're not going to do it until we reach that goal. And it's just starting small, but we're going to continue to progress. Hopefully we get some more people that want to watch these videos.
I know some of the stuff we've got to give away. You said you had a couple of the theme decks.
I've got some theme decks and some event decks, some older school ones. I don't know if you remember, they used to do that a lot. Right now they have the pre-builts, which is the thing with the bonus packs or the booster packs, and you can buy them like that. But they've got stuff from theme decks and event decks that they don't sell out in the store anymore. You can get them on like Amazon and other stuff. But I've got some cool ones, and I didn't mean to mess the table up. That we'll throw in as these giveaways once they get here.
And then you also got the foil set.
I do have one foil set, all common foil set from Guilds of Ravnica. All foil.
All the cards from Guilds of Ravnica that are commons in foil.
One copy of each common in a foil, and it's a set, all set up and everything. They're really cool. We'll show that on the giveaway, what we're going to do for that day. If that's the giveaway, we'll show it. But that's one of them too, so that's a really cool one.
And one other thing we're probably going to do with some of these giveaways is make it so that we want you to refer someone to subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
So you tell, Bob gets on, watch our video, and he tells Tom to subscribe to our channel. So Tom subscribes and goes into the comments section and says, hey, I subscribed, I was referred by Bob. Then we'll pick a winner, a single comment, and both people, the referrer and the new subscriber, will get some kind of a giveaway reward prize.
I like it.
So we're trying to grow the channel and trying to give you some incentive to refer people to come watch our videos. So
and it's to grow the channel, yeah, that's great, but it's also hopefully to grow the MTG community too, because you can refer people that haven't really got into the game that much, but maybe, just maybe,
as Dr. Bumcheeks would say, the community.
And Dr. Bumcheeks. Cool guy.
If you don't watch Dr. Bumcheeks, you should check him out. You have to have a good sense of humor. If you don't think it's funny, then you just have a poor sense of humor. Nothing I can do about that. I think we're done.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Sorry you had to see Brian throwing a temper tantrum.
Sorry.
At least he didn't break the table in half.
Or throw someone's cards off the table. I've done that.
We'll see you next time.
See you guys.
Deuces. Hey, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go down below and find that subscribe button. Press it and the notification bell so that you'll know when we post new videos. If you've got some feedback, follow that arrow to the comment section and let us know what you think. See you next time.